Today I'm walking with my friend and we're going out to go to a club in the city centre, and he gets a phone call from his friend. He has to meet him. He's coming from London. So he says to me, he says, "Ben, my friend's coming from London. We got to meet him." I says, "Well, we're going to the pub." So we went and sat in the pub, and about half an hour his friend comes in, and the music's on loud, and he sits down and he introduces himself as Jamal. And I says, "Hi, how you doing, mate?" and carried on drinking. And about 5 minutes in, he says, "You know, I need to leave. I don't want to be here." "And why are you here? Don't you know that there's a punishment for all this, and you're going to die, and in the grave you have to answer for, and you're accountable for all your moves and your actions?" So I was listening to him, and I'm drunk. I'm drunk and I've smoked a spliff and I'm just out of it. So this guy's speaking away and the music's on, and something happened that it was as if, as I says, it was like magic. It's like the music stopped. It was on, but in my ears it had stopped. And I'd sobered up completely and I was listening directly to this guy, and something hit me. And it was as if I'd been blind all my life. And this thing came over me, like a feeling came over me. And I says, "I want to know." I says, and he says, "Well, if you die in this state, how you are," because he could see that I was drunk. He said, "If you die in this state, you're going to the hell, you're going to burn in the hellfire, you're going to be punished for the drinking." And I says, "Well, I don't want to go like this." I says, I want to become a Muslim now." So we left the club, and we got into the car, and it's funny because as I says, I walked out the doors of this club, and the air was different. The sky, which I'd seen all my life, was different. It seemed magic, it seemed majestic. I really understood the power of Allah at that moment.